Jason from Totally Awesome Adventures. Today we're going to talk about our Learn to Ride clinic, and we're going to start with prepping your machines for not only the first ride of the season, but before you go out for any ride. So Dave and I both have brand new machines. Dave's riding the Ski-Doo Free Ride. I'm on the Ski-Doo Summit X, and this is the first ride on both these machines. So we've made sure we've put a spare belt on. We have lots of oil in it. Our tank is full. We're going to break them in as per the manual recommended procedures from BRP. Not too hard at acceleration, so we're just going to lots of throttle variation. Going to stop after a while, make sure everything's good, no coolant leaks, nothing unusual going on under the hood. Make sure our scratchers are down today. The trail's a little icy. First part of the season that can happen, so we'll make sure that the machines are well cooled as well. So if you already have your own sled, and some things you want to check for pre-season is the engine, compression, spark plugs, the skags on the skis, your clutch, your belt, your sliders. Make sure it's all greased up, your chassis. So right now we're just going to check the clutch here in the belt, see if it needs any adjustments. Okay, so new to Ski-Doo this year is this new belt guard system. This really improves the cooling for the clutches. You do not want to modify this. In the past, guys have done that. So I'm going to take this cover off right now and check the clutch and the belt and see how it's doing. So one of the most important things on a sled is the dry system. We have the primary and secondary clutch here in the belt. It's really important to keep your clutch clean, both inside and on the shivs, and making sure your belt is properly adjusted. Right now, this belt is a little bit loose, so we're going to tighten it up a bit. So I've loosened this off. We're just going to back off the adjustment a little bit. And by just rolling the clutch back and forth a little bit, it pretty much finds where you want it to be. This cord here, you want at the top of the shiv here. And once that's adjusted, you'll have about a 1-inch play here on the belt. So once you've set that, just snug that back up, tighten it up again. And by keeping your clutches adjusted properly, you'll be able to outride your buddies. So it's early season, but we've already had some major avalanche cycles go through, as you can see in the background here. It's really important that every mountain rider takes an AST course, has their beacon, probe, and shovel, and actually knows how to use it, and wears the shovel and probe on their pack, not on their sled. The ABS pack is one of the better airbag packs on the market. Mine's about 5 years old, and it's still really standing up well. So over the years, the investment per year is not that expensive. It's something that I wouldn't ride without anymore. Sledding can be an expensive and hard sport to get into. So one of these things that we're doing this year at Totally Awesome Adventures is putting on a Learn to Ride clinic. We'll take you from A to Z, from what you need to get for yourself, gear wise, what you need to do to either buy a sled or get us, if you already have a sled, how to get it ready for that day's ride. We'll take you up on a place like this, the Pemberton Ice Cap. Shows all the things you need to know, how to carve, how to get unstuck, and basically have fun. And we'll save you money by showing you how to do things the right way, showing you what sled you actually would want to buy. You're going to be riding all brand new Summit E-Tech sleds. So one of the things about either hiring a guide or going on a guided tour with Totally Awesome Adventures, we can show you where the powder is, we can take you to the peaks, and you can see some spectacular viewpoints from 8,000 foot peaks. And some of the special things that we can do is take you to ice caves. This ice cave opened up a couple of years ago, and we've taken hundreds of people down in here, and it is one of the coolest things that you can ever see. This ice cave is basically a creek that runs under the glacier, and it's about 5 kilometers long. We only go in maybe 200 or 300 meters though. So whether if you've never sledded before or you've been sledding all your life, we take all types of people out, all types of levels. And if you want to see something like this, just visit us online and make a booking.